usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 40 of my series where I tried to play the cities, towns and urban areas of Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, to play to a score of 25,000 points for each map. Today we have made it all the way to the southernmost town slash city of Norway, which sits right down here. We are talking about Mandal, which is, well, besides being the southernmost town in Norway, has existed since the 1500s. It is, I guess, mostly for people today who are not very familiar with Mandal. It's known for this beach, Sjösanden, just outside the town center. I've been to it once. A nice enough beach, and it's quite a large one for, at least for the area. Really large sandy beaches in Norway you will find on the coast of Jæren here, this peninsula, and you also find a lot of lovely beaches when you go up north, especially up to the Lofoten Islands and the north coast. But we're not going there today. We're going to Mandal. All right, and yeah, Mandal is well, has been well known for its salmon fishing in the river. I don't know what the salmon fishing is there these days, but anyways. And it grew as a shipping town and has had numerous shipyards, and they've been making engines for ships, and also had industries in textiles and canning. Yeah, and there's about 11,000 people living in the town. So by Norwegian standards, it's pretty much an average-sized town in Norway. So let's see if this average-sized town in Norway makes for an average playthrough. We'll see. I think there's a real danger that we will find ourselves in sort of rural areas again, given how I made the map. The thing is, I kind of wanted to include as much as possible of the suburbs and the residential areas, and some of them are a little rural, or you have to go through a little bit of rural stuff to get there. Okay, so I'm talking about shipyards. Here's one. Well, actually, that looks like a oil rig. There we go. An ocean oil rig. And we're on the 458. So somewhere here we can actually be at here. Oh, look at that. Kleven, it said. And that's what it says here as well. Kleveveien. And yeah, Gismerøy Road. Gismer Island. So I guess we must be here then. We're looking north. So here's what we're looking over to. Yeah. So yeah, we got the Mandal shipyard. We got Umo, which is also a shipyard, a mechanical yard. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here out on this little island outside the town. So we must be, let's say that we're there. Shouldn't be too far off. Oh, that's good enough. 6 meters. Nice start. Ooh. Oh, isn't this a lovely, lovely, lovely residential area? And let's see. So Ulvehjelstoppen. Okay, so Ulvehjel means the wolf's ravine, and Toppen means the top of the hill. Right. Well, it's been a long time since there have been any wolves in Mandal, I can tell you that. Now, let's see, Ulvhjellstoppen, and this kind of looks like a school or a nursing home. Yeah, Ulvhjellsvägen, okay. So that's the Wolf's Ravine Road. What do we have here? The names have been changed to protect the innocent, eh? Or blurred out, rather. I think it says Livägen. I could be wrong. If it is the slope road, the hillside road. Coming down to the main road here. Let's see, that's a dead end. And this looks like, well, it's often hard to say whether it's the sea or lake you're coming down to in some of these areas. Okay, and that, yeah, that was Livägen. Okay, going this way. And the Saga Road. Okay, that should be self-explanatory. And Livägen again. And there's one of the main roads through town. This is really went back and forth. There was a road sign here saying something. There we go. Western, okay. To the west end. Right, that should mean that we're probably here. So apparently originally this town was somewhere here along this bit of fjord, the Skogsfjord, and it was mentioned in the 1300s, but it was since abandoned, and then the town grew here instead. But yeah, here we got the Saga Road. We have the Ulvhjell Road. Now, do we have a case of some old images again? Because this, I believe, was where we were. But I can't recall seeing that bit. So I wonder if that is a more recent development. Well, let's see. Ah yes, no, it goes on. Yep. Okay, so that's interesting, but well, Google Maps doesn't always get it right. And we're looking at, should be looking at that house, right? So we're about there. 6 meters seems to be the tune for this one. Another residential area. And an old farm up the road. What's the name of this thing? Numbers. Right, well, let's hope that we will. Okay, what does it say here? Trädgårdskärnö. I have been that road once upon a time, so that means that we are out here at Im, I think. That probably means we're here. Yeah, that seems to make sense. Birch Tree Road, and it's everywhere here. Oh my goodness me. Let's just confirm that. Yep, the Birch Tree Road that way, and okay, so they have renamed slightly, it would appear, but we should be here right now. Yep, got the bus stop here, down there. So how far along were we? Let's see, we're coming up on a split, which I think must be this one. Yeah, we got the bend over there as well. So there's several houses. Got this one, which I guess is this one. That would make sense. Looking south, we're looking slightly west of it. So that should put us there. Let's hope. Good. More residential areas. Bringebærhavn, the raspberry garden. That's nice. But I think this is pretty close to downtown. This must be a community hall or something. Although the windows suggest that it has been a shop once upon a time with all the... how to say? Now let's see, we can't Skreddermoen, the Taylor plane, and the Taylor Flats, Kringleveien, Pretzel Road, and Rennesveien, okay, and the road to Rennes, which has a daycare called Sonum. Hogganvikveien. I should know this. Hogganvik is one of the minor places outside the town. Grydingsheia. We're going westward. So here's Sonum. Oh, here's Hogganvikveien. How about that? So are we out here? Skreddermoen, Bringebærhavn, yes. Okay, so that's Bringebærhavn. L-shaped building, can I find out? That must be this one. No, wait a minute. Looking westwards, yes, that should be right. For some reason my mental compass was turned around 90 degrees, or 180 degrees here. So right, we're looking at that building, that one. I think... no, wait a minute. Well, anyway, standing about there. Looking south, well, actually... ooh, do we have map misalignment again? I think we do. Okay, and then we trust the road, not the layers. Good. Final round. I haven't seen anything out of downtown, but plenty of residential areas, and I think that's the tune we will end on. This is quite a steep hill. That thing must be murder to walk up, if you're not fit. Lyngveien, the Heather Road. Rebecca's Road. And Regeviksveien, Shrimp Bay Road. Okay. And a walkway bridge. And okay, so there's a school here. That could well be a school. Okay, so are we... could we be like out here? No, I doubt it. Let's see. It's quite hilly. So we could... let's see, this varies... I think we're here. Yes, that's the Lyng Road. So we're on Vassmyrveien. The Watery Bug Road. The Watery Bug. Which presents us with a bit of a challenge. We're somewhere between here and there. So this could well mean a second playthrough. Now, question. These buildings I see up here. Could we see that, or is it that? Or even those? Let's go up and have a look. Okay, so we can't see that one from where we start. Or can we? No, it's that one we're seeing, right? Yes. So you can see that one, that's 1. And 2. I kind of wonder if it is those 2. And there's a third one. And a fourth one. And a fifth one. Are we now coming up to the crossroads? Oh, well, there's a sixth one as well. So that's that. And that is that. And this ought to be that, but I'm not so sure. And there's that one, which must be this. And then this house must be that. And then we come up to the building that I thought I had control over. Let's see. But, well, hang on. Hang on. No, we're actually looking at that one, aren't we? Because there is no house after that one. Tricky. I could well be missing out here. Okay, so if we're looking north, I guess we're looking at this building, which we can't see, which is making things even more interesting. I could count, but oh well, let's do that then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. 12 and 4 is 16. Brilliant numbers. So let's see. Midway is roughly there. So that's 8. And midway there is 4. That's pretty much where I had the marker to start with. Nice. And that is Mandal played to perfection. We got all the periphery and none of the central. At this rate, I will have to do a new series. Like urban, Norway urbanized, really. Anyways, that is episode 40 in the bag and Mandal done. Check in tomorrow for episode 41. Until then, bye bye. Oh, here's the sites. Okay, bye bye.